It's Wednesday, December 11th, 2013, and the market's take a nosedive. My name's Dez. Glad you're with us. Check this out. The S&P down 1.13%, the Dow down 0.8%, the Nasdaq down 1.4%, and the Russell's down 1.62%. The banks confirming today's move down 1.2%. The VIX now spiking, finally, up nearly 11%, now over 15. Gold sliding southbound 0.8%. Silver off by 0.6%. Crude oil off by nearly a full percent, with the US dollar down a mere fraction. Transportation index takes it on the chin, down 1.6%. Utility sector, which is the defensive sector, down 0.85%. A lot of blood out there in the streets, gang, and here's why. The S&P 500 dives down past a lot of support levels. Boom, to the downside. The Grok Star chat room, they like to say bam to the downside. So here we have a double top trend reversal pattern in the making. That is no good. Here on the MACD, this bearish divergence on the centered oscillator is coming to fruition. So this broke down below a trend line, a minor trend line, and a support level of this swing low, closing at 1782. That is very, very bad news for the markets. If I go to this swing low, you can see that's where we found our support. If you go to a weekly chart, the problem here is we had this nice high base going until today. What you'll see that we drop, but unlike yesterday, or last week, we did not come rallying back. Now we have 2 more trading days to see if we're going to rally back strongly. There's a good chance that could still happen going into the weekend. So all eyes are watching this we are watching this very closely. It has a lot of resistance to get through if it's going to rally back. But if we see a huge, glorious white candlestick right here, that'd be a time to be looking to go bullish. Up until that point, be very careful with any longs that you have right now. I hope that you stopped out of most of them. Again, I am in cash, and I'm very thankful. I've not pulled the trigger yet on the short side. Now, Apple. Take a look at this. Apple is down 0.74%. Still a high base, not too bad. Now, Facebook, the S&P 500 is including it into its 500 blue chip stocks on December 20th. After hours, it was up a few bucks. Let's see. Yeah, right now we're at $51 and some change. And so, yeah, it's floating up here in this area right now after hours based on that news. So Google here showing some weakness. We do have a dark cloud cover right here, but we have support. Hopefully that will hold. LinkedIn was down by 2.35%. So we have it looks, I would say a bearish engulfing, and looking for more downside potential here. But we dropped, but not on a lot of volume. Microsoft was off by 1.3%. We talked about that being in trouble, so this doesn't surprise us. Twitter up 0.7%. It's just up and away. But we do have a doji here, so look for some profit taking at this $52 level as things start to cool down. Now gold, you'll see we were at a resistance level. Here it's pulling back, trying to fill this gap. So expect a couple more down days there. Silver, still holding its own, not looking to fill this gap yet, but I think that could still happen. On our Stock Picks V newsletter, SNI was up 7.6%. So this thing's taking off to in a big way. Just boom, shot up, sold off. MasterCard MA was up 3.5%. Nice gap up, boom, to the upside. And LL popped, but it's in a lot of trouble right now. This one, just be careful. A lot of sell pressure yesterday. That will probably come off of our list fairly soon. And let's see what the damage was on our bear list. ALSN, nice drop. Oh, broke a support area, very nice. LQDT, here we have this bear flag here, and it's starting to do a breakdown on some volume. Whew. So this one probably has a lot more downside potential. So there you have it. We do have a mentorship coming up Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. This is the last one for 2013. This is your last chance. Watch this testimonial. Take it to heart. Contact us. Let's just do a quick interview phone call. And from there we'll find out if we can help you be everything you would hope to be as a trader. Take care.
My name's Todd Muffley. I'm the owner of Fat Adam Internet Marketing. I've been in Carmel for 5 years and in trading for about 4. Before mentoring, my trading was erratic and losing. After mentoring, after going through the mentoring process, the biggest thing that I found was a system. And a system that basically said if you follow these rules and you do it religiously, then you will be successful. Mentoring benefits to me were having somebody that you could call on and talk to after the mentoring. I think is important because, you know, it's like going to college. When you go to college, it's great when you have the teacher in front of you, but afterwards, who do you call on when you need advice? So that was a big thing. The other part that I liked about mentoring in the process was that does go slow and methodical through the process, and so I never felt like I was being rushed into something that I didn't have complete comprehensive knowledge over before we went on to the next item. Of course I'd recommend them, and the biggest reason why is because just like you have a trading education that everybody wants to garner, I think it's important to have that in a formal platform. Instead of just going out and doing your own research and maybe reading a book here or there or following a strategy, it's, in my opinion, a good thing to have a comprehensive program which is tried and tested and true, rather than just, hey, you should follow this stock pattern and only trade it. If I was on the fence about it, I would just evaluate my past 50 trades and see how I did. And if I'm a rock star and I'm kicking butt, then maybe I would evaluate it a little bit more. But if my last 50 trades have been shaky or the wild, wild west, I guess you could say, then I would definitely say it's something that you should look at. The other thing is just don't believe these testimonials. Actually reach out to the mentors at Grok Trade and figure it out with them, to talk to people individually, so you can get a one-on-one representation from somebody who's been through it as well. So it's not just a quote-unquote salesperson telling you how good it is, but actually learn from the people who've been there.